あ、来た俺の。大嫌い。何回こいつにやられたことか全然当たらんし。
Warning. Intrusion detected. Initiating defense protocols.
距離があるから。やばい、ちっちゃいのも来た。これ武器こっちにした方がいいか。てててて。どこ？来た来た来た。まずいまずいまずい。やばいやばい、これどうやって隠れるんだっけ。どうやって隠れるのこれ。なんか押すんだっけ。そこの隠れるとこの前に行くだけじゃダメなのか。こっからか。
Diverting auxiliary power to hydraulics. System.
どこどこどこ。ああもうやばい。
Warning. Intrusion detected. Initiating defense protocols.
隠れてないよお前。いていていていて。ほら。あれ？つけた。ああ、お前だけは嫌。オッケー。ああ。やばいやばいやばい。よし。これ拾おう。めっちゃいるなここ。
Please stand in the scanning zone to begin decontamination procedure.
奥は何もないのかな。ああ。何これ。あ、なんでもない。
Initiating diagnostics.
おー、なんかわあ
Warning. Foreign organism detected. Performing containment analysis. Your cooperation is appreciated. Please remember to report any indigenous life forms with indication to the appropriate zone manager. Have a good day.
いた、あいつもうやだよ、あいつ。ああ、人だ。あ、博士じゃん。
James, over here! Listen, your resident super genius built some kind of experimental machine that's drawing the acrid here and agitating them more than usual.
あ、そうなんだ。引き寄せてるんだ。
Why would Kovac build something to cause this?
You're asking the wrong scientist. See the quarantine room in the center of the lab? Right through the glass there? You blast your way in and put a stop to this mess. We'll keep him off your tail.
了解。とりあえずこれ投げよう。よし。この中に入ればいいんだ。どうやって行くの？こっちからか。おお、なになになに？え、なに今の？上にいたんだけど。あれ？中か。あ、ここにも人がいる。
Jim! Good heavens! How long have you been not dead? Oh, you're just in time to witness my breakthrough. Isn't this spectacular?
何言ってんだよ。だったらお前隠れてないで出てこいよ、この野郎。なんか頭だけ浮いてる。弾がある。あ、違った。
This is Campbell at Delta Station. We can't hold out much longer up here. Requesting immediate assistance.
Jim was on his way to stop the cause of all this. Jim, do you copy?
I'm working on it, guys.
まずいまずいまずい、死ぬ。ちょっと隠れたい。どうやって隠れるんだよ。わからんよ。あいつ厄介だな。ちっちゃいのもそうだけど、撃ってくるやつも厄介ですよね。よし、こっからか。
James, over here! Listen, your resident super genius built some kind of experimental machine that's drawing the acrid here and agitating them more than usual.
Why would Kovac build something to cause this?
You're asking the wrong scientist. See the quarantine room in the center of the lab? Right through the glass there? You blast your way in and put a stop to this mess. We'll keep
あ、
him
ここ
off your
ずっ
tail.
と出てくるんだ。OK。開かない。開かないよ、ここ。あ、こっちか。で、ここが。
This is Campbell at Delta station. We can't hold out much longer up here. Requesting immediate assistance.
Jim was on his way to stop the cause of all this. Jim, do you copy?
I'm working on it, guys.
OK。ちょっと弾拾う。ちっちゃいのももういない？この中にもいる。あれ一瞬静かになったけど、中にめっちゃいるんだよね。ああ、来た。OK。この中に入るの？いやいやいやいや、ちょっと待って。戦えないよ、この中じゃ。あれ、どこ行ったあいつら。これどうすんの？破壊するの？あ、破壊するんだ。
Unauthorized use of NEVEC equipment must be reported to the appropriate sector manager.
Destroying the prototype was quite unnecessary. I'm sure I only needed to adjust the frequency.
早く言えよ、それ
Sorry
を。
for the inconvenience. Hope saving your life didn't put you out.
Oh no, I forgive you. I know carnage and mayhem is part of your nature, and without it, you just
嫌
wouldn't
なや
be
つだ
you,
な。
or nearly as useful to me.
You made a device that can drive the acrid crazy.
Well, I would need to run more experiments to know for sure. Establishing a baseline of sanity for these creatures might be prohibitive of itself. Nevertheless, I'm glad the base was able to witness my breakthrough.
What, you telling me you did this on purpose?
No, not at all. But the experiment is still a resounding success. The acrid were influenced. Don't you see? I've figured out how they communicate, and I've replicated it. In the course of dissecting many varieties of acrid, I found a receptor that they all had in common. You might understand it as sort of a biological radio receiver, but you'd be stupid because it's vastly more complicated than that. T-energy is an unusual element with uniquely resonant electromagnetic properties. It's more than blood and energy. It's how the acrid coordinate with each other. It seems I found a vibration frequency that puts them in an agitated state, which is of limited use itself, but just imagine what else we might be able to do with this. If I can find a wavelength that would calm the acrid and render them docile, then harvesting T-energy...
Auxiliary power systems at 30%.
さあ、どこに行けばいいのかな。あ、博士。
James, a moment. Listen, I don't want to cause a general panic or anything, but just glancing at Coronis while heading in, she's in bad shape. The way the storms are increasing in intensity, I'm concerned it's only a matter of time until the structural integrity is compromised.
I don't know, Doc. Seems like a pretty good reason to panic. You got any suggestions?
I may. There are some tests I'd like to run, but I'd need your help. Wait for my call and we'll chat properly. In the meantime, I'm sure Braddock wants to catch up with you.
報告か。どうするんだろうね、主人公は。喋るのかな。
Stop. The acrid are retreating. Looks like Delta Station's in the clear.
The swarm is subsiding in the hangar as well. Whatever you did seemed to work, Jim. We're ever thankful.
I'm happy to help. Just glad to be back home.
Okay.
Science is not an exact science. At its best, science is chaotic and unpredictable. Often produces a foul odor that you cannot scrub from your fingers. Nature has bottomless mysteries and contradictions, a fanfare of ironies and impossibilities. Male seahorses bearing litters. Frogs consuming their own offspring. Entire population infused with its planet's lifeblood. I've observed these things with my own eyes. I've carved the verities of truth from them with my bare hands. Any answer, and I do mean any answer, can be dissected into being. Any secret can be cut open when the scalpel is sharp enough. This is science, right? 80% patience and 20% is cutting things open. Until next time, Mother.
お母さんに向けてのビデオレターですか。走っとる。これはこっちでいいのかな。で、2階か。メインデッキ。
Hey, boss. Nice to see everything still running as smooth as ever.
I knew you were still alive.
So where the hell you been?
So, you fought a G-class acrid, fell down the side of a mountain, landed on the other side of Shack's Peak, and somehow survived for 2 weeks before you got back into comm range?
Thankfully, the rig was flush with rations and ammo. Lucky timing, I guess.
I don't know if you've got a good luck charm or you are one.
Funny how often luck feels just like getting my ass kicked.
Jim, you know, I take you at your word, of course, but I'm sensing there's a little more to your story.
Well, now that you mention it, there is this.
What is... Where did you find that?
I'm sensing that you already know the answer to that.
Don't toy with me, Peyton. What did you find?
Why don't you tell me what I found? We're the first humans to set foot on this planet, so obviously I didn't find some 50-year-old NEVEC base, did I?
Keep your voice down.
Is that really all you have to say?
No. It's important you understand something, Jim. Keeping the first colony under wraps wasn't my idea. It's one of the terms I had to agree to for NEVEC to greenlight this mission in the first place. Perception is vital to their interests. I'll go to great lengths to conceal such a debacle. Coronis was set to land far, far from the original site, but the storm forced us down here. Nearer to the truth than I could have even ever hoped.
Hoped? Why would you hope for this?
That's why. General Charles Braddock, commander of the 1st Neo-Venus Colonial Expeditionary Force.
Your old man led the first colony.
Led it, and lost it. And he was never the same. Something happened here. Something you would never talk about.
Right, so... You're here to what? Fulfill your father's dreams? Redeem his failures?
I'm here to solve the energy crisis. And maybe get some answers with your help. Consider this an opportunity. A standing contract for further investigation. Not for Coronis, but for me personally. And I'll pay a premium for your ongoing discretion.
So I get to lie to everybody too?
If a word of this reaches NEVEC, they'll take back the whole operation. Put it under paramilitary command. I hate lying to the men, Jim, but it's for their own good. Trust me.
I'll see what I can see.
結構調査が多いですね。なるほどね。なんか深い理由がね。
By the way, Jim, a supply drop came in while you were away, and if I'm not mistaken, we got all the parts we need for a couple of major upgrades to your rig. One of them's a gas torch. I've got some contracts for you on the new pipeline, so I need you ready to do some welding. The other upgrade? Well, I'll just let Gale show you that one.